Hey loves, it's your girl Chrissy Chanel and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a prom inspired full face using drugstore products only. So if you guys would like to see more of how I created this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Alright you guys, so today for this look we're going to be using all drugstore products, even the foundation. Oh. But yeah, I'm going to be using glitter today, so that's why I still have the powder here underneath my eyes. I don't want to get powder all over my foundation. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so for starters, I'm going to prime my eyes with the NYX Glitter Primer. I'm just going to use my finger and put this all over my eyelids. Alright, so now that we've primed our eyelids, we got them nice and tacky. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this Maybelline The Nudes palette. And I'm going to be using a few shades out of here. I'm going to be using these shades in my crease and to make the eye a little more sultry, if you will, a little smoky. I'm going to start with this matte brown shade here. And I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics 101 brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just sweep it in the crease. Alright, and now that we're done with the transition color, because that's what I'm going to be using that brown shade for, I'm going to go back in with my MAC 217 brush. And I'm going to go into the black shade here. And I'm just going to put that on my outer corner. And blend it up into the crease. Alright, the next thing I'm going to go in with is the e.l.f. Molten Aqua Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Rose Gold. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. And I'm going to go in with a shader brush. I'm going to actually use the BH Cosmetics 103 brush. And I'm just going to, take it on my brush and place that and just using this as a base for the glitter because I have two glitters that I'm going to use today. Alright, and I'm just going to go back in with this brush here. Not adding any product, just I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that black to kind of intensify it a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with that same 103 shader brush, and I'm going to use the Naked Cosmetics pigment in the shade Desert Sun. And I'm just going to swatch it on the back of my hand for y'all. Okay, she's there. She's there. This is a pretty fine glitter, so well, a pigment. And I'm just gonna tap my brush in there real lightly because we don't want to get glitter everywhere. Just patting over my eyelid. And this pigment is another product that I got in my Ipsy bag 1 month. And it's my first time using it. I've had it for a while. I'm guilty of that. And the next glitter I'm going to be using is the NYX Face and Body Glitter in the shade Rose, GLI02. Just gonna shake a little bit of her out. This is more pinky than the first one. And I'm taking that same brush and I'm just pack it in. A little bit more because you can never have too much glitter in my opinion. Never too much. Alright, and now we got the glitter on. I'm going to go back in with just a little bit more of the black just to make sure everything blends in effortlessly. And I think I want to add just a little bit more glitter, but this time what I'm going to do, I'm going to wet my brush with some MAC Fix Plus Spray. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And go back into that pink glitter. And now, okay. And with the glitter, you really want to make sure you're like pressing it in so that way it can stick to that primer and it'll stay in place and you won't have glitter all over your face all night. Alright, and now back in again for the last time with that crease brush, but we're not going to add any more product this time around. We're just kind of trying to dust away the excess glitter. Well, that's where we don't want it to be. Alright, and now I'm going to go dust off the rest of this powder, and I'll be back to finish the bottom lash line. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and dusted away the powder off of my face, and I went ahead and added a little bronzer, you know, to warm up my face, because, you know, for prom, you got to have that warm. I just came back from Puerto Rico, tan, bronze, glowy goodness. Yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of these eyes. I'm going to be using the NYX Brow and Pencil Liner in the shade Jet Black. And I'm just going to put this in my bottom waterline. Alright, now I'm going to go back into that Maybelline, the Nudes palette. And I'm going to use another shader brush. I'm not going to use that same one I used for the glitter. And I'm going to be using this medium shader brush, hey? And I'm going to go back in with this matte brown here, and I'm going to go a little bit with that and the black. So we're going three colors. And I'm just going to take that along the lower lash line. Alrighty, and now that we, you know, smoked out that lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and wing out my top liner. I'm going to be using the Essence liquid eyeliner. Oh, they changed the name. It's the Dip Eyeliner. Sorry. But I love the tip on this. It's good to get really precise. Like it has the felt tip. So this is like my favorite liquid liner to use. All right. That took some focus. I don't have the steadiest of hands, so it's not always easy to get a good wing liner and to get them to match. That's the hardest part. Alright, so now that we're done winging out that liner, I'm going to go ahead and apply some lashes off camera. I'm going to be using the Ardell Double Up double wispy. There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna apply these off camera because it's gonna take some real focus. It's gonna take more focus than that wing liner did. And after that, I'll be right back to highlight. All right, guys, I'm back. As you can see, I got these lashes on. I wound up switching lashes though. I did not put on those double up. I went with the Ardell Naturals Demi 120s. So yeah, that's what I put on my eye because I got glue in the other lashes. Don't ask how, but I wasn't about to put it on my eye because it wasn't gonna work out because everything was all sticky. So, but anyways, you know, we all know that saying practice makes perfect. So every time I put on lashes, I just feel like I'm just keep getting better and better at it, and I won't have no technical difficulties eventually. But I mean, no matter what, how good you get at doing something, it happens. You know, mistakes happen. That's life. You know, it happens. But anywho, back to the space. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Mascara in the shade Carbon Black. I'm gonna use that on my top lashes to blend my lashes in with the falsies. Alrighty, and on that bottom lash line, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic. Max Fanatic. And this should make my bottom lashes pop. Alright, so now that we've done mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. I'm gonna be using two highlighters today. I'm gonna start off with the Milani Illuminating Face Powder in the shade Amber Nectar. And then I'm gonna top it off with, y'all seen her before, my Black Radiance Ginger Snap. And I'm just gonna go with my fan brush and make it go. I'm also going to highlight in my inner corner. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics 105 brush. Fix Plus spray on top of the highlight. Alright, then I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of my blush just to blend the highlight on the cheeks. Alright, and that's what I use on top of that highlight and then in the corner. I'm going to take that same brush, the 105 brush, little Fix Plus spray, and then a little tap of that glitter and to put it down right here. Gotta glow all over. All right, you guys, so I'm all finished with this prom inspired drugstore full face makeup tutorial. I know it's a mouthful, right? It's a lot. And yes, I did change my lips again for the third time. The first two looks just were not giving me the light that I was looking for. So I went ahead and I played around a little bit off camera until I was able to get the exact lip look that I was looking for. It only took me 4 products to reach it. No big deal. But I did still wind up lining my lips with the MAC lip pencil in the shade Night Moth. And I know, guys, I know it's not drugstore. I'm sorry, I don't have that many drugstore lip liners. I only have 2 and they're color pop, so I don't know if that constitutes as drugstore or not. But whatever. I used Night Moth. I lined my lips with Night Moth. And then I followed up Night Moth with the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Ruffle Trim. And I put this all over my lips and I blended the two together by, pressing my lips together. And then I followed that up with another NYX Lip Lingerie. This one is in the shade Beauty Mark. And this one I took around the perimeter of my lip